Yes, people. Yes, people. Oh my days, man. Camera not want to fall down all the damn time. Come on, people. As expected, boys. Look, top four is the minimum, people, man. Chelsea 2, Leicester 1 is your match review. Player end is coming after. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications. Follow my social media down below. And let's get straight into this right now. So obviously, as you already know, Tuchel already revealed his lineup in this game. This game was massive, you know. If we had lost, top four would have been out of our hands. It would have been Liverpool's hands. Technically, it's still in Liverpool's hands. To be fair, it's out of Leicester's hands now. Literally, Leicester, they have to hope tomorrow that Liverpool lose. If Liverpool do lose tomorrow, then both Chelsea and Leicester have officially made top four. Now, just to make this clear, people, obviously Thomas Tuchel had his lineup out. It was Mendy in goal. We had a back three of Reece James. Still kept that right centre back, like I told you, people. Thiago Silva, Rudiger. Ben Chilwell was left wing back. Jorginho and Kante were the two midfielders with Azpilicueta as a right wing back. Then we had a front three of Pulisic, Mason Mount and Havertz. There were only three places I got wrong. I thought Kai Havertz would start. He's unfortunately injured. He got an injury. It's a little hamstring injury. Thomas Tuchel said he's hoping that he's going to be back for the Aston Villa game. And then obviously you've again got Azpilicueta play at wing back instead of Hudson-Odoi, in which I thought Hudson-Odoi would play there just for more attacking intent. He kept it with thingy. I told you Reece James would play there, and he played Jorginho instead of Kovacic. Although Kovacic actually came on for Kante because Kante must have suffered a little injury. So yeah, hopefully he's fine for the weekend too. Look, I looked at that lineup, people, and I thought, alright, cool. Azpilicueta right wing back. I'm not sure, man. But I was just like, please, Chelsea, just win, man. Just win. Just win the game. And I'm going to be real. Timo Werner first half, my days, he was so unlucky. He was so unlucky, people. Like, he scored 2 offside goals, right? No, he had 2 disallowed goals, sorry. One of them was offside. That one, for me, is just lazy. For me, is just way too lazy for me. He doesn't he doesn't hold his line. He doesn't see the line. He just waits for the ball and he finishes off nicely, but he's offside. The second one, like, by the way, I don't have any sympathy for him in both the goals. Let me just make that clear. The first one, he knows he's offside. He knows he's offside. That's the first one. The second one, though. So, he's gone to header it. He's missed. The ball's gone past his head. So, he's missed the header. And it goes off pretty much his hand, his arm. And it goes in. You know what the worst thing is as well, yeah? The guy fully celebrates. Bro, the guy's fully running, screaming, knee sliding. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, yes. And then it's disallowed for the handball. And I'm thinking, so you knew. He fully knew it hit his hand and went in. And the guy still knee slided, as if there was no VAR. As if did he forget for a split second that VAR was existed? Honestly, people, I don't even know, man. Timo Werner, look, he scored his 2 goals, but probably should have got an assist as well. There was a chance that somebody missed. I forgot who it was, but yeah, people, man. Yeah, that first half. Oh, and by the way, ref's a disgrace. VAR, this thing is a joke. This thing is becoming a joke now. How did Timo Werner not get a penalty in the first half? How? Like, okay, so basically this is what happens. Tielemans receives the ball. He takes a poor touch. Timo Werner just about gets in front of him, and Tielemans kicks Timo Werner instead. To be honest, I don't understand why. I don't even know. I'm confused by these referees, man. I don't understand how. Mike Dean gave a free kick for Leicester City. I was just sitting there like, are you on crack, mate? Like, what's going on here then? So yeah, that was pretty much the story of the first half. It ended 0-0. We should have scored about 3 goals in that half. Kasper Schmeichel made good saves yet again. You know, obviously Kante had to go off in the first half, and Cover came on, and then the second half was when things started to change. You get me? So that's when we started controlling the game a lot better. And my centre back Antonio Rudiger, bro, people doubted this man. People doubted this man. Yeah, because he had one. Let me say it again. One bad season. Man had one bad season, and everyone killed him for it. Everyone wanted to kill him for it. I'm one of the only few Chelsea fans supporting this brother. thinking, hey, you look, calm down. Look, he's one of our best defenders. Yes, this and that. Oh, people are like, oh, he's got to go in the summer. Oh, people are taking the piss out of him, saying Agent Rudiger, that's his best job. Oh, now please leave. The disrespect put on this guy's name. Nah, man. Move, man. Everyone that died Rudiger, shame on you, blood. They've all flip-flopped and they all now like him, yeah? Because he's showing his warrior mentality. Did you see the end bit? Where Ricardo fouled Chilwell. Rudiger just pushed Ricardo. Ricardo tried to square up to him as if he's going to do anything to Rudiger. Are you dumb, bruv? Have you seen Rudiger in these situations? Man will punch you up if he has to. But he didn't. Obviously, he'd get sent off if he'd done that. So I'm not advising Rudiger to do that, by the way. But, man, Rudiger would have broke him up if he even tried. So, yeah, Rudiger, obviously, the way he scored, the corner comes in. It deflects off somebody. I forgot who it was. And then it goes onto his knee. He manages to adjust his body and get it to his thigh/knee. So yeah, that was 1-0. And boys, we just controlled the game. Like we were in control for like the whole game. Like, and then obviously in the second later on the game, Timo Werner's through. Wesley Fofana clips him. Originally it was a free kick given. VAR checked it. They gave it a penalty. Now in my opinion, that's less of a penalty than the one they didn't give in the first half when Tielemans literally kicked Timo Werner from behind. The second one that was actually given was less of a penalty than the first one. And I think the reason why the second one was given was because they're making up for not giving the first one. That's just my opinion of it. Obviously, Jorginho slots it in. And can I just say, I've just realised a stat, yeah? I've just realised a stat. So before Jorginho scored, only 4 players, let me just make this clear. 4 players won 6 goals in the Premier League. And those were top scorers, by the way. Timo Werner, Jorginho, Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham. We're about to make top 4 and nobody scored double figures in goals. Do you know how mad that is? Do you know how crazy that is? And then Jorginho scored the penalty. That's his 7th goal of the season in the Premier League. Guess what, guys? He's our top scorer. Jorginho is our top scorer in the Premier League this season. That should show you everything that we have got a problem up front. Every attacker's had a poor season in front of goal. Output-wise, literally, output-wise, GA stats, literally wise, in the Premier League, every single one of our attackers has been shocking. Shocking! Absolutely shocking. And do you know what the worst thing is about Jorginho being our top scorer? And it being 7 goals? They're all penalties. They're all penalties. Every single one of his goals have been penalties. I can't believe it. Next season, we need to get a striker, man. For me, that is the number 1 priority. DM is up there for me, but that striker bit, I think we're going to get Lukaku because I think Conte is going to leave. But that's a topic to speak on another day. But yeah, we need a striker. Whether it's going to be Lukaku, Kane or Haaland, I don't care. Get any of them, man. Seriously, they're going to bang in goals. Simple as. And yeah, guys, obviously Kovacic made the mistake for Leicester's goal. Iheanacho, I saw a stat, boy, that's his 19th goal this season. That is unbelievable, man. 19 goals for Iheanacho. 16 have come in his last 18 games. Shows that his first half of the season was poor, but the second half of the season, this guy's just flicked a switch and he's gone on an absolute madness. So fair play to Iheanacho, man. Obviously, striker's instinct, boom. Kovacic was absolutely shocking when he came on, man. And look, I'm not going to get onto him for it, but he was rusty. He was very rusty. He's come back from an injury. He's been out for a whole month with a hamstring injury. So I'm going to allow cover for this one. I'd play him on the weekend just because Kante, look, I don't want to risk him for the final. No way I don't want Kante risk for the final. I mean, I don't want Kante risk in Villa this weekend. So I saw him he had to go off after like 30 minutes, people. So yeah, Kante had to go off. Kovacic looked, yeah. And just to talk about a couple of players that I thought played well today. Timo Werner, I thought he played really well today. It was not really well. I thought it was one of his better games. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was one of his better games. I felt like his decision making was still poor, but to be fair, he did score 2 goals. both of them disallowed, but I don't feel sorry for him for that bit because that's his own fault, in my opinion. Other than that, I thought he played well, man. I didn't think Timo played bad. That's another penalties one. I think he's won the most penalties for us this season, so fair play to Timo on that. And yeah, I still have my doubts. I still have my doubts at the end of the day. I'm not going to change my opinion on him, but we'll see next season how he does in it. Another player to mention, Antonio Rudiger. This guy is an absolute tank. I've already talked about him for a bit, but for me, he was my man of the match. We'll get into player ratings in our next video, people, but for me, he was our man of the match. Mason Mount was good today as well. I thought he was a good shout out to mention. And yeah, guys, for me, those were some of the best players that played for Chelsea today. Obviously, Leicester City, I don't think they'll care that they lost. They're still having a party because they won the FA Cup against us. So, yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Check out my next video, which is going to be player ratings. It's coming out soon, people, and I'll see you guys then. Come on, Chelsea. Hopefully, that is top 4 sealed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.